Good driver. Are you kidding? They were not going to let me anywhere near that Ferrari. They weren't even going to let me ride in it, much less drive it. I guess they thought I'd get it all greasy or something. Okay.
Like a vampire?
I'd like to talk to, just for a little second, about one of the things that I think is most important to me and what this taught me. And that is humiliation is your friend. It may seem like this was kind of, you know, glamorous 80s style, Don Johnson, all that stuff. But they call me up and they say, Timmy, come on down. We'll spend a few weeks down here. We don't need you that much. So just relax on the beach, have a ball. We're paying you. Doesn't matter if you're working, you're not working. Just have a good time. So I said, for sure. So I go down. Mr. Tim Cappello, please, wanted on the white courtesy phone. As soon as I get there, Timmy, get down to the beach right now. We need you right now. So they get me in the limo and they go over, and I'm there, and he says, okay, now, we need you. Don Johnson's going to be right over there. You're behind the pillar, and you're shooting him. You're trying to kill him. So, this was the most, do you guys know that this was the most popular show on television during the whole 80s?
Oh, yeah.
Your mother told you that.
I was alive, dude.
You guys aren't old enough to remember Miami Vice. Come on. Not from where I'm looking. You know what? I always say this, man. I always say this. When I was doing this kind of stuff, and the Lost Boys, and Tina, and all that stuff, it really didn't mean anything to anybody. Then when I became your father's age, it still didn't mean shit. I was putting on a fucking tuxedo and going and playing weddings. That's how bad it was. When I got to be your grandfather's age, all of a sudden the phone started ringing. What the hell is that? I am the luckiest geriatric on the face of the earth.
Still hot though.
35 years ago. 35 years ago, the Lost Boys was put out. Okay, so this is when I was doing lots of TV shows and movies and stuff like that because of Tina. And this was really weird because they give me this gun and I'm supposed to be shooting at Don Johnson from behind this pillar, and I realize I've never held a gun. I know this is Texas, so that's hard to believe. But I literally had never held a gun in my life. And there's people want to get a glimpse of Don Johnson, Philip Michael Thomas, all the stars that were on it, right? So there's like 3,000 people lining the streets. I have no idea what to do with this friggin' thing. I don't know which finger you're supposed to put. I don't know if it kicks back, if it doesn't. So, but I'm going to give it everything I got, right? I'm a badass. I'm supposed to be a badass drug dealer. I'm going to give it everything I got. So from across the street with a bullhorn and thousands of people. All right, Timmy, ready? Action! and I'm giving it everything I got. I'm saying, oh man, Don Johnson, you ain't shit. I'm gonna get you, man, motherfucker. I'm gonna, you know, and I'm giving it everything I got out here. Cut. Tim, that was good. But do you think next time you could look in the general direction of where you're supposed to? And if you could open your eyes occasionally, that would be a real plus. Now, 3,000 people are on their bellies laughing at me. I was so humiliated. But I want to tell you one thing. The one they used was the very next one. Humiliation will teach you 10 times faster than anything else. If you feel like you want to run away, do not do it. So, that's just my little, okay? That's just my little feeling about it. Because I really wanted to run. And you know what? It taught me so much quicker than if I was to go with a person to try to teach me how to shoot that gun. So, what I want to say is that I am proud of this because it had that 80s style and it was kind of, you know, sweet for the time. But I have done some unbelievable turkeys. I gotta tell you something. I once did a movie that was so bad that it literally killed the director. He came in, he was great. 2 weeks later, he was walking with a cane. 4 weeks later, he was on crutches. 6 weeks later, he was in a wheelchair. When the movie was done, he wrote us all these gorgeous handwritten notes to every member of the cast saying, I'm so sorry that this movie sucks so bad. And I gave up a part in Beetlejuice. I know now. The head football player.
Oh, dude.
It would have been fun. And you know, the whole time that I was auditioning, what's the name of the director? Right. He was on the floor playing with toys. He had Hot Wheels, and he wasn't even looking at me. He was just playing with Hot Wheels. I'll tell you why I did it and why I would do it again. Because my hero was the star of the movie. And he sucked too. But I am such a big fan of this guy. We got to be kind of friends a little bit. He put me in his autobiography, and he's such a scholar about music that it was so cool to exchange different things that we were into. I love all kinds of music from all over the world, and so does he. Mr. Bob Dylan. I love Bob Dylan so freaking much. Would you guys mind if I played a Bob Dylan song?